Hello, this is Lunatic Lizard here, and welcome back to another amazing video. Today is going to be mock number 3. I mean, this is amazing that I'm able to do these small different things with and for you guys. So, again, I have a 32 by 32 base plate, and I am doing a, medical area. So, the minifigures that I will be having, I'm actually going to take out a couple, because I realize that may not be the smartest decision to have those guys in there, just because it may not be completely historically accurate. Okay, so, first things first, I'm going to try a different way. Very sorry, I just need to get these things moved over. Actually, I can put these here. You guys can barely see this, I'm just realizing that now. So, I'm going to scooch over my light and scooch over my camera. So now you can just see. I'll do it even more. Now you can just kind of see this right here. So, I'm realizing I don't have that many brown bricks because I used it for my other 2 mocks, which I still have up. Just because, why not? Okay, so, first things first, I'm going to take a ladder, because I'm pretty sure I'll be needing that, and I'm just going to kind of build up this area, just a little bit. See, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do, so this kind of screws everything up in my mind, just because I'm not really that sure what I want to do. So, I think this is pretty much what I'm going to be doing. Just kind of build up this area right along here. This should be fairly easy, because I kind of have an idea in my head of what I want to do. But it's not a full-on idea, so you guys might have to kind of bear with me. Okay, so I'm going to try to see if I can make a border with these pieces. If not, that's fine, but if I can, that would be just 1DR5. I don't know why I have so many 1x3 pieces, so I'm hoping, I honestly don't remember why I have them, but I am hoping that I can just kind of get some filler brick and fill this up quite easily. That's my hope, but I may not be able to. Not to mention, this is kind of a weird shape, so it's going to be a little harder for me to work with, but I am really hoping that I do have enough. By the looks of it, it looks as if I do, but I'm not completely 100% sure. I think I might, but there's a big chance that I just miscounted some of these. Okay, so that's kind of fine. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna double this up like so. Just to kind of make this trench line. And then to make that flat outer part, I'm gonna use 2 of these bricks. Okay, now I was thinking of using like these bricks, but I don't think I have enough. Also don't think I have enough of my other bricks. So I'm kind of gonna see how many I actually have on me. So I have about that many. I can have a couple flat pieces. Maybe a couple different colored pieces, like so. I think that might work. Now, time for me to get some filler brick, which I forgot. Whoops! Give me 5 minutes. Okay, and I'm back. Oh. Sorry, I just realized I need to close my door because it's quite echoey in my house. Which isn't really that good for shooting videos. So. Now with filler brick, it really doesn't matter where you put any of it. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's filler brick. It fills in places that, I don't know. It fills in places, say, that you don't necessarily, that can't be seen, but you don't want, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Basically, filler brick fills up area, so it's really any color brick that isn't the main brick that you're using, and it's a great way to help conserve your bricks as well as you know, too much of anything else. Wonderful. I do have 1x2s. I'll save that in case I need it somewhere else. Put that in there. So basically, it can really be any color. Just this moment, I'm using blue because I kind of had it on hand. There you go. So, basically, the main reason I'm using this specific filler brick is because I do not have a lot of this brown, especially not enough to make it as big as I would like it to. recipe. So unfortunately, that kind of off-centers everything. But, what are you going to do? Plus I have a big variety of blue, which really ranges from anywhere. It's just quite a big variety, and you know, yeah, why not? I mean, I'm not using blue for much else, so, as I drop it, so you know, not really that bad. Okay, so this is really coming along quite well. Okay, so let me check the time. 11 minutes, yeesh. Okay, so all that brick is done. So now it is time for us to kind of just fill in these pieces. So I'm just gonna kind of fill in this length. I'm gonna have kind of a slope downwards right along here. There. So kind of just like that. And now I am realizing I do not have a lot. I basically don't have enough brown pieces for this entire MOC, which sucks. It really does. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that until I can find more brown pieces. I'm just gonna fill in the pieces that I can with the pieces that I do have. Sorry, I'm just kind of grabbing pieces at the moment, just to kind of find anything at the moment, really. I actually could use these bricks. Yeah, okay. So, I'm using these bricks, mostly, these type of bricks, because I didn't want to get the brick pattern, but I mean, honestly, it really doesn't matter that much, now that I think of it. Oh yeah, and there's like some parade thing going on behind me. It's, I don't know, something stupid. Well, not behind me, like down the street. So if you hear sirens, that is probably why. So yeah, I'm gonna be able to find more pieces. It'll probably just be in the next episode. So, now going to plants. That can go over there. Okay, so plants, I really am not gonna be putting, I won't be putting a lot of plant life. I just kind of want this not to be looking so flat. This isn't like a battle scene or anything at all, actually. It's just a little, oh, I don't know how to what to call it. It's gonna be like a medic outpost almost. I guess that's one way to say, call it, call it. I don't know. Basically, it's gonna be a medic outpost that also has like some, I don't want to say commanding officers, but like some high-ranking sergeants or I don't know, some people in high ranks. It's gonna have like one medic, but it'll still have its importance because there's gonna be people with stretchers and things like that. So, basically right now I'm just trying to get that put on. Just little bumps and things like that, not even in a pattern, just different colors added in at different times, or like in different places, with different pieces. Really just helps make it look like I don't know, like something not as man-made. Yeah, you can hear a crap ton of sirens right now. That parade is I don't even know. I don't want to say stupid because I don't think that particular parade is stupid. It's just some weird Christmas thing that they do every year. And honestly, it's not that impressive, I should say. So, I don't waste my time with that type of stuff. Just because, you know, why not? It's not really that important. I mean, something were to happen where it was, I don't know. I just don't really care for them that much anymore. Okay. So I'm gonna grab a bunch of these pieces and just kind of arrange them upwards. But there's gonna be no plant life on this brown area, which I feel will be pretty cool. I will be putting everything you see right here. Actually, you don't see much in that camera view. Let's just say there will be a vehicle type thing in this MOC. So that is pretty exciting, that I'll be doing a vehicle. Another vehicle type thing. Well, yeah. But the minifigures and vehicle will be put on probably last. Well, yeah, they'll have to be put on last, but anyways. I don't know why I've acquired so many of these, like cylinder, light green cylinder studs. I have no clue how I've acquired so many. I just kind of have. Which, I mean, I'm not complaining or anything. It's just, it's weird how I've got, anywhere from 10 to 2000, 1000 to 2000. If you don't know what that means, basically 1000 would be 1000 to 2000. So basically I'm saying I have around 1 to 2000 of these small pieces. And they're not all just in this either. I dropped the piece and have no clue where it went, so I'm just gonna leave it there. I do have dogs, but they don't come up in this area. So, nothing to worry about. I'd spend ages looking for it if my dogs did come up in this area, but because they don't, because this is like an upstairs part of my house, because it's, well, upstairs. We don't really like our dogs upstairs, so, you know, just kind of normal, different things. I'm gonna see if I can get a scoop of crap ton. That kind of worked. So now, I'm gonna be doing same length ones, and then kind of either adding or subtracting from them. So, there's that. What is the time? Okay. So the time, when I say what is the time, if you hear me say that, background, or like, during some videos, and then I end up ending it, that is, by time I'm referring to, like, the time of the video, like the length. I only do about 30-minute, videos. 30 minutes or so. These will be probably especially long because I'm building a mock, but I'm gonna put these final things on. Actually, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 4. Okay, so I'll just put around 4 down. Well, I have 6, so I'll probably put around that much. That wasn't a piece. Oh. Okay. I just like putting them on those, like, little 1 by 2 with the 1 stud in the middle pieces. But that's just because I don't know, honestly. So this will basically be like after kind of a big battle. But it isn't so big. I don't really know how to say that. I don't know. Okay, so I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you later.